A good look there at the southern skies and SunTrust Park just outside Atlanta. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Flowers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the box.
Hold on, JT, I got a busted leak.
Bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Soft liner towards short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Digging in, Emilio Bonifacio. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Will Myers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Designated hitter,
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's Neil Walker. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Willingham. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, number 17.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Into the box now, Melvin Upton Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Melvin Upton Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Cespedes on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Settling in now, Brandon Phillips. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. This is popped up. Swanson is there for it. 1 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. To the second baseman, Phillips. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Batting 9th.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a fastball just a bit up. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Bonifacio will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here now is the catcher, Tyler. Flowers.
Leading off for the Braves, catcher Tyler.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
After it is Granderson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Baseman,
Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. To 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and little pop up here right behind home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Emilio Bonifacio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bonifacio is there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but Usually they have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do, just keep you off balance.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Willingham.
17.
He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that awesome.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Melvin Upton.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is, a foul ball.
Set to deal on 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Dansby Swanson would be next. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch to first. Myers ranges to his right, and he is out on the tag. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Walker.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bonifacio has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a knuckleball too low, apparently.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Liner toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He popped out in his first trip. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. So they do get their first hit, but their first. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Dansby Swanson.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Ready now, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
For Atlanta.
So digging in now, Tyler Flowers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 13.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Pulled toward right center field. Bonifacio is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. It is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bonifacio moves over, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Upton. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Eduardo Nunez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a dive, but he's back in. He's set, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here's the pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Swing. High drive deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he lays off again. Ball 3. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Upton. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Here's Melvin Upton. Junior now.
Left fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. In the air out to straightaway left. Cespedes is after it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Conforto is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Now here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Neil Walker.
On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses ball 1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is pulled into right. Hence is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. At the plate, Curtis Granderson in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hit hard toward the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Brandon.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Eduardo Nunez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And Hosmer will just look this one in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Up high. 2-1 now. 2-1 now to Reyes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ground ball right side. Phillips is there. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for this first base hit in this one. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Neil Walker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, there it goes in the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line towards center field. Bonifacio is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Foul back. Now here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Cespedes is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Stepping into the box, Willingham comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 2 gone. Digging in. Melvin Upton Jr. And he needs to make some. Adonis Garcia will be called upon here to hit with.
Garcia.
Jerry Familia.
Number 27, Jerry Familia.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Final line score for this
yeah, it was a little unfortunate.